Now, I would like to talk to you about the second barrier. The second barrier is called unsobbed tears. This was a phrase used by Osho to refer to experiences that have produced sadness, pain, and shame. Experiences that we did not grieve fully when they happened, but they wounded us deeply. Hence the phrase unsobbed tears. We carry the sadness within us long after the event. We wear masks sometimes to conceal the pain. I wear 3 masks to hide my insecurities: that I'm nice, that I'm smart, that I'm goofy. How did I come to wear these masks? I was riding on the back seat of a car in New Delhi when I was 9 years old, blabbering away, when someone turned to everybody else in the car and said, "This kid is stupid. He never says anything intelligent." In that instant, my whole world came crashing down. It's no accident that I have earned the equivalent of 4 master's degrees, I have a PhD, and I have published a bunch of papers just to prove that I'm smart. But the irony is that no matter how many degrees I earn, the initial insecurity never went away. And now, this is one of the conundrums of existential conundrums of modern achievement-oriented societies like the one we live in. Things that happen to us in our childhood and in our teenage years create feelings of insecurity and inadequacy. We try to compensate for these experiences by wearing masks, but the insecurity persists. Look at my life. Someone said I was stupid. I have spent the next 25 years earning multiple degrees, trying to be smart. Now, if I were to tell you that I was trying to be smart, what does it tell you that I decided that I'm not? Smart, exactly. This is one of the conundrums and the catch-22s, that no matter how many degrees I earn, if I've already decided that I'm not smart, the degrees may allow me to feel smart inside. And in modern competitive societies, we are all struggling in our own ways to be unique, special, and extraordinary. How many of us here would agree that you too are wearing masks, social masks perhaps, to conceal some of the sadness, pain, and shame that you feel inside? Sometimes our relationship with ourselves is fundamentally broken. It's only when we can feel deep compassion for ourselves and for the struggles that we've lived through, and we can love ourselves unconditionally for who we are and who we are not, that this would be the beginning of a planetary revolution. It's only when we can love ourselves fully that we become capable of loving others. How we treat others is a reflection of how we treat ourselves. But if we condemn and judge ourselves, we will never be able to genuinely love and accept those around us. Life just becomes a futile game of condemning one another. But try this instead. Raise your hand if you agree that there is probably nobody in this room who's exactly like you. Now raise your hand if you agree that there is probably nobody like you, exactly like you, in the entire world, in the entire planet. Great. You just confessed that who you are is so unique, so special, and so extraordinary that there's not a single other person like you on this entire planet. Unsobbed tears represent the pain, the insecurity, the sadness and shame that we all carry inside us. We try to become unique, special, and extraordinary, but we forget that each one of us is already unique, special, and extraordinary. There's nobody like us anywhere on this entire planet. This is a powerful shift that can move us from the everyday tension and stress of proving our worth to appreciating the sacredness of ourselves and of everybody around us. If there's nothing else that you remember from my talk, I want you to remember to fall in love with yourself just the way you are.